We're at York Racecourse, but we're not here for the races. Oh no, something extra special. It's the Dolls House and Miniatures Fair here in York. Yes, makers, creators and vendors of these lifelike miniatures come here to sell their wares.
Anything really in life, I'll make in 1/12. So if I make a table, say, and it's 6 foot in real life, it'll be 6 inches in miniature.
And what's some of the most weird and unusual ones you've made?
I've made a mortuary, that's out on the stand, and a what's the table? Autopsy table, yeah. Microscope, not microscopes, telescopes, condoms, yeah. All sorts of stuff. I've done air fryers, also lovely tower cases, on wheels. So I do loads of stuff.
Love
Anything
it!
you think of.
What got you both into miniatures?
What made us get into
Yeah.
it? We just walked in on a show one day and fell in love with it all.
And so you just started making?
Yeah.
Wow. And how long do some of the works take?
Sometimes you can build something in half a day, but it takes about 2 weeks to finish it on and off, painting it and doing all the detailing and all that sort of
Wow.
stuff.
And were you arty before? Were you doing anything arty?
Well, I came straight into this from school because we started while I was still at school. So I used to come home, do my homework and then make miniatures for the fair on the Sunday.
Wow. And is that what you do full time?
Yeah, both do it full time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's mother and daughter business.
Yeah, it is, and my son's joined us now, so he's doing 3D printing for us and things. So.
Oh, wow. So is that the future of miniature making?
I think to a certain extent it is, I mean, a lot of people that are buying the 3D printers, the makers are buying designs off the internet and just printing them. But Ryan actually makes does all the designs on, in the 3D printing world and comes up with some fantastic stuff for us.
Oh, amazing. And when it comes to what's popular at the moment, have you noticed a certain trend in miniatures?
The modern stuff's picking up because we were sort of like an oddball out. There's quite a lot more coming on there, so it's more popular to collect. But trends in real life get echoed in miniature, like the air fryers. Everybody wants an air fryer. I can have them in the doll's house now, so. Yeah. And
how popular is the miniature market and community?
It's growing. It's growing. There's a lot of stuff online for it now. And there's a lot of sort of groups on Facebook that have they're all into a certain era or, whatever. And, yes, it's good. You get people all over the world and, send stuff to America and Germany and Australia and Israel and all sorts of stuff.
What kind of age group are people mainly?
It's all age groups. Doesn't matter. Man or woman. There's just, everybody's into it,
Well, I've been collecting for about 12, 13 years, and then I started making about 8 years ago.
And what's it like making these miniatures? How hard is it?
It can be quite tricky. I have to have a lot of patience, especially if I'm making something I've never made before, 'cause it takes a lot of trial and error. But once I've kind of got them down, I can kind of make lots at a time now.
And what would you say the miniatures scene is like?
The miniature scene is super friendly. Everyone's lovely. Everyone's just enjoying making stuff, sharing what they've made, buying stuff from everybody. So it's a great atmosphere.
What inspires you about yours?
I'm very inspired by fairy tales and films, movies. I love Disney, so Disney's always a great one as well.
And is this what you do full time?
I do it full time, yeah, at the moment.
And is that what you thought you'd end up doing?
Well, I thought it would be something arts related, but I didn't realise it would be miniatures, but here we are.
They are 99.9% handmade. I take inspiration from films, a lot of films, everyday occurrences. I mean, I live literally a 5-minute walk from the seaside. So ice creams and lollipops, all the colourful sticks I've got and such, they will inspire me. Also some real life bakers like Peggy Portion, if you've ever heard of her. She's got several bakeries and I do follow her, take inspiration from her. There was another one, Miss Lola's Bakehouse, take inspiration from her. What else? Now I do Christmas trees, Christmas ornaments, a lot of festive home decor and such. And that I take my inspiration from Trendy Tree, which is an American company.